welcome to another fight week.
Yes.
Feeling good?
I feel great.
Yeah. Talk about, I guess, sort of the opportunity to fight in Hawaii. It's not a tough thing, is it? It's not tough for me from a work perspective.
No, it's not tough at all. I'm so happy to be here. I'm grateful for this opportunity to be able to be fighting here in Hawaii and to be fighting on the Salute the Troop cards. My brother Freddie is a vet, and my brother Frankie's a vet, so this is where I'm supposed to be.
That's pretty cool. What did they say when you told them you were going to fight on a USO tour kind of show?
Yeah.
Were they excited about it?
Yeah, they were very excited about it. They're like, "Oh, that's so awesome." I'm like, "Yeah." So it's not only do I want to win for myself, I want to win for my family.
Mm-hmm.
So
Talk about, last time out, things didn't go your way.
mm-hmm.
What's the sort of the rebound process like for you, working back from that and working back from just kind of how things ended? How quickly were you able to kind of wrap your head around, okay, this happened, now it's time to move on?
Pretty quickly. I never stopped training. After I fought in April, I got a cut to the dome, and it caught me a couple stitches. I wasn't concussed or anything like that, so I was able to still continue running and doing all of my yoga, like just workouts. I couldn't get hit in the face or any contact like that. So I never really stopped training. And as far as like the emotion part, I just dealt with the emotions. I'm like, okay, I gotta feel these emotions. I was like, dang, I felt frustrated. I felt happy with my performance, and then I felt a moment of a big question mark. But after I felt all those emotions, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to get back into camp. So when I got the phone call for this fight, I was so happy and grateful. And then when they told me it was in Hawaii, I was even more happy and grateful because it's beautiful out here.
Happy and grateful in terms of the opponent, and then the follow-up on that is that because this seems like the type of fight that, not that your division is thin, but it's a little bit easier for you guys to be able to get your way back to a title shot after one or two fights, as opposed to other divisions where it might take 5 or 6.
Right, yep, exactly. I was very grateful and that's the thing, I wasn't so set up on the rematch just because I didn't want to get disappointed just in case if, this is a business, just in case if there's a curveball and they wanted me to have 1 or 2 more fights. So my goal and my plan and my desire is still the same, and that's one fight at a time. So I was just grateful just to be back in camp. So I go out there, I get this W, then I can focus on the next fight.
I got to ask you, speaking of perspectives, I feel like your career is a really interesting one because I feel like I don't know if you feel this way, I feel like it'd be easier for maybe an opponent or a fighter from the outside to maybe not give you as much credit as you do. You look at your losses, it's 2 split decisions against, competitive females could have gone the other way, and then again, you were doing well. Even the champion gave you plenty of credit and respect for your performance. It was of course it was a cut.
Right.
So when you look at these little things in this crazy game that can go either way, I mean, in a way, you could be close to being an undefeated fighter in another universe, but in this universe, you're still that strong fighter.
Right. So that fight just made me even more mentally tough than I already am. At first, I would always be like, do I deserve to be here at the top 5? I know with my performance I did, but I would always question it, and now I know I deserve to be here. And I deserved, another title shot. But I don't want to overlook this opponent that I have in front of me on Friday, so I got to go handle business on Friday, and then I'm going to ask for a rematch. Well, I'm going to ask for whoever has the title shot.
You picking a winner in that fight?
It doesn't matter to me. Good luck to both ladies, but I know you just never know what could happen. I'm a perfect example. I was doing great, and then, something happened.
Yeah. Does it feel like they put you guys on the same weekend as that title fight for a reason? Did it feel like that to you? Like that they're looking at you and Alejandra as, okay, the winner of this could be right back in the mix again?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, I think so, and I think that's a perfect way to set it up. We have 3. I think there's 3 flyweight fights this upcoming weekend. So I think this is a good matchup.
So let me ask you, if I was breaking you down, or if I was your opponent, I'd be okay, I'm going to be in for a hard night. This person doesn't get tired. They have skills everywhere. But when you're trying to be critical and break down your opponent, Laura, what do you think challenges, if you want to use that word, are most interesting that she poses?
I feel like she's a little bit taller, but that's something that I'm used to. But besides that, I feel like we're well matched, and yeah, I'm ready for this fight. So I'm excited to go out there and perform.